Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Tyler, TheCosmicSpider here, playing another episode of Horizon 6. It's been a minute since we've been in Japan. I don't know if we're in winter time now. I know this game's supposed to have seasons, but a lot has happened on this game. I haven't played it in about 3 weeks, but since my first upload, I've played it quite a bit. If we go in, let's do a quick car check. Let's see what we got. But I do have all the treasure cars, which, I mean, if you want a video on where they're at, they're pretty easy to find, honestly. This one I had the hardest time finding, but it's literally right off the main road, so, and it's exactly where you think it would be. I have 3 barn finds I can still do, or no, these are ones that I've already done. I think I've done all the barn finds that I can do. How come there's only... Oh, I have to pick these ones up, I guess. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's look at what cars I actually own, just because I think that's kind of cool about Horizon. Even though I don't really like getting so many free cars, it is kind of cool. I wish I could like this car, but I just can't get into it. I just can't do it. This one's cool. I think that's... Oh yeah, it's a barn find. That's like one of the first barn finds you get, too. It's really a pretty good car. I love my little MX-5. I love it. This one you get, I think, just for having the game. I think I rolled this one. It's pretty quick. That's a quick little car. I know I rolled this one here. This is actually a pretty cool car, too. But I'm going to try the Ford GT, because we're going to be racing, I think, the big robot today. That's a treasure car. That's the one it took me a while to find. But yeah, that's all the cars I have. I don't have a lot, but I really like this Porsche, which I rolled on a little lucky spin thing. I rolled that one. All the rest are just either barn finds, like treasure cars, or I bought the Mazda. That one came with the game because I played Horizon 5, I think. Or one of the previous Horizons, I don't know. And then all these other ones, I have no idea where I got them from. But I do like this Ford GT. It's like one of the treasure cars that's actually worth getting, in my opinion. The Ford GT is so quick. The problem with the Ford GT, in my opinion, is that it's just... I have too much power loaded into it. And so it has really, really bad understeer. But let's see if we can find the robot race. There's supposed to be one around here somewhere. Okay, I don't like doing those little day trip things. I did one of them. It took too long and it was boring. How do you know where, like, the main event is? Oh, I have a barn. Oh, no, I already found that one. Okay. I was like, I don't think I have a barn find anymore. Pretty sure. Oh, here we go. Let's go do this one. It's my wristband event. I gotta turn this down in my ear. It's a little loud. But yeah, this car is fast. It's definitely like my fastest car I have. But it has really bad understeering. So it's kind of hard to handle. Hey, what an asshole throwing that car into me. But this is definitely my, like, cruise around car. Oh my god, this car does not want to turn. You definitely have to use the e-brake on this one. She don't like the turn. But yeah, I saw that, you know, my first upload got a few views, so, I mean, people were genuinely interested in this. I found it a really fun game. There was about a week there that I played this game. Basically, as soon as I got off work and got home, I played this game for hours and hours and hours, so I've really been enjoying it. I've been going around collecting all of the, not necessarily these billboards that I could find, but all of the little, like, statues. I forget what they're called now. But those statues are how you actually unlock the barn finds, because they will, as you progress and you, or maybe it's just when you level up, I don't really know, but the way I've been unlocking them is just by getting those little, like, region statues. It must be winter time. I don't remember this much snow before. And I know this game does have seasons, so... Well, let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite car so far that you have? This one's definitely my fastest. Like I said, it gets up. I mean, I think the fastest I've gotten it up to is like 250 miles per hour. I don't generally like to just race the fastest cars. Since Horizon makes it to where you can race any car, and you generally just, well, not any car. I mean, obviously some races are specific about which cars you can and cannot use. And maybe this is one of those events. Maybe I'm going to get here and it's going to be like, well, you have to use these cars. You can't use the Ford GT. But the Ford GT is definitely my favorite car so far. If I want like a really good handling car, I'll use that Porsche because it actually handles really well. Oh, God. Off the road we go. Whatever. Let's just drive straight through. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. I'm trying to get this recorded before we've been having some pretty big storms lately. We were in a tornado warning, I don't know, the other night. I was asleep, so figure whatever. If we have a tornado, I'll just die while I'm sleeping. That'll be the best way to go. But I don't know that we ended up having one. It's just really strong winds. But we're under a tornado watch right now, and I think they're having tornado warnings like west of here, so that storm's obviously going to blow in eventually. But let's see what we can use. This is to get my... is that my blue wristband? I don't know. Can't remember exactly which wristband color I'm going for at this point. But like I said before, Horizon's not something that I'm going to be like uploading daily or even really weekly. It's just kind of one of those things that I upload. Oh, I have to use their car, I guess. Okay, well, quite impressive, isn't it? That makes it a little easier, I guess. Go get him. Chaser Zero engaging systems. Actuators set. Flight systems online. Power level optimal. Chaser Zero. Initialization complete. I guess he's just gonna blow right through that sign. Like, I don't know. Looks like he's ready to go. I was like, move your feet, bro. Is this in Japan? They have these big flying robots. Here's Mount Fuji. I've been by Mount Fuji. Never personally visited it myself, but I have seen it. Alright, this guy's just like making up his own course, bro. Why is this an off-road car? This car is not doing too well on the off-road. Let's get back on a street, shall we? These types of races, I feel like I don't really care. Honestly, my problem with racing games, like I like to casually just play a racing game, but my problem is like this is basically scripted, right? Like it's... executing splashdown. If you do really well, it's hard for you to actually like leave a racer in the dust. Because the game's catch-up mechanics are just going to make it slingshot, and so it stays like competitive, and they've been doing that forever. And it's not even like that it's making them competitive to be able to beat you. It's making them competitive just to keep you on edge, just to build some tension, right? They've been doing that since even like Mario Kart back on the Nintendo 64. So, with racing games, I generally don't really worry too much about. Have I won first place on every single race this game? No. There have definitely been races where I have had like 7th place finishes. But I've increased my difficulty twice. Because every once in a while the game will be like, you've been winning too much. Are you sure you don't want to increase your difficulty? So I've increased it twice because I do want it to be relatively competitive. I don't want to just blow everybody away every single time. Oh, look at that. He did a superhero entrance pose. I feel like those trains are supposed to go like 200 miles an hour. That guys are like even faster. Kinetic traversal device deployed. Ready for expulsion. I'm surprised the military is not in on this, trying to take that guy down. He's obviously a terrorist. Experimental power systems operating at 200%. It's actually a really cool car. Never really looked into Acuras or... oh wow, okay, I guess I have to rewind on that one. That's kind of crazy, just come to a dead stop like that. Again, I don't really know if we're supposed to be racing this guy or if he's just like a static backdrop. I mean, it looks like we lost, so. Oh, see what I mean? Totally scripted. You were never gonna lose. It's just there to build tension. I didn't even need to rewind. That's okay. I just wanted to do it so I can get my new wristband thing. Because obviously they're not going to make it to where you can't win that race, right? Because that's how you progress through the main story. Well, that was like underwhelming, actually. Like I said, I haven't really played the game in about 3 weeks, but I wasn't anticipating it being that simple. Oh wow, thank you. I appreciate that.
Now, your next wristband waits behind this Horizon Rush event.
Ew.
It's a cold one.
Yeah, I don't like being
With
up
that
there.
new wristband, you'll be driving faster, Class A cars. Perfect for these new events.
Class A, not Class A. I'm like already driving Class S2. Total supercars. All right, let's go do that one. We'll drive up there. Look at that, it's snowing.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 400 yards.
Oops, excuse me. I can't turn at all. I just drive in a straight line. Yeah, I put like the engine swap on this to do like the V12 supercharger, and it makes just a little bit too much power. It doesn't like to turn. It just wants to drive in a straight line. But man, if you can ever like actually get it in a straight line, this thing is just hauls. But we were over at the drag strip over, I don't know if it's like it's not an airport, but you know the drag strip. It's like by the main circle area. And, you know, there are still people out there that they smoked me. But they also probably tune their cars and know which are the fastest cars. I don't really bother myself to know all that stuff because I just don't worry about Horizon 6 that much. Maybe look at this. We get an actual straightaway here. We can see how fast we can get up. I mean, for a car that you can essentially just get for free, it's pretty nice. Like, I like the Ford GT. I think I've really only bought one car. I think I only bought the Mazda, and that's just because, like, IRL, I have a Mazda, and I like my Mazda, so I wanted one in this game, too. But if it's A-Class supercars, I actually don't even think I have any A-Class supercars, to be honest. I wonder if 7th gear is my highest gear. I'm guessing it is.
400 yards.
Bro, imagine taking this exit at like 160 miles an hour. That'd be so scary in real life. I'd be dead. I don't even like to take a... Oh, I've never bought any of these cars either that are for sale. That's a pretty cool looking car. Let's just buy this one. It's pretty cool looking. How many monies do I have? Almost 3 million? Yeah, screw it. Let's just buy it. Oh, I didn't want to drive it now, though. But okay. Sure. We'll give her a shot. Why not? Oh, I like that GTR, too. That's alright. This bitch is slidey. We'll give her a shot. Maybe she's an A-tier car, and I can use it in the race here. I don't like how the chase cam is, like, so close. And this is, like, the furthest away chase cam I can get, too. Oh my lord, she doesn't like to turn either. But no, I also bought Pal World today because I could get it cheaper because I already owned Valheim, so their little like bundle that they have, I can get the game cheaper than what it would be just to buy the game on its own. But also, I want to play Pal World. I'm excited for the Pokemon Wins. Like, I don't have a Switch 2 yet, but I will be buying a Switch 2 just for the Pokemon Wins. Oh, I was like, why'd they put that? I thought that was my race right there. Oh, man, this car is slidey. But I want to play Pal World, but I think I'll wait until the 1.0 like release comes out. All right, road racing. 3 laps, supercars, solo. Oh, they gave me that Acura. Well, all I have is this car, and I haven't actually done any tuning or, like, I haven't changed anything about it, so I guess we'll just use it stock as it came as a treasure car. It's not a bad little car, I guess. I've driven it, but it's not my favorite. I'm not, like, a huge Porsche fan. Alright. We'll give it a shot. We'll see. It looks a little out of place, but we'll give it a shot. Why not? But Power World will be cool, and now that like I'm basically done with my Hightail playthrough, there's not going to be much else I'm actually doing on that playthrough other than just like building structures and trying to get my farming upgraded all the way. And I'll start my Skyblock thing, obviously, probably this weekend. But other than that, it's just like, damn, this car is... I don't think it's slow. It actually handles fairly okay. Oversteering just because like I'm used to having a car that understeers so severely. Look at that Diablo. It's nice. A lot of people I saw were complaining about the like car sounds. It's been a thing in Horizon, I guess, for a while that people complain about the car sounds like sounding too generic because they don't actually record each car's sounds, which is fair. They have a lot of cars, so. But I don't even know if I necessarily see that as an excuse for them not recording them. It's like, yeah, you have a lot of cars to record for, but you also are a huge developer who could take the time to actually record these cars. But I don't personally mind the car sounds. Would it be nice if they were like their actual real life car sounds? That'd be pretty cool. But also, like, I'm not a car guy in that way, so like I don't really care. Oh my god, that was bad. But a lot of cars do sound pretty generic in this game, which is fine. Oh, okay. A little bit of an overreaction there from that guy, I think. What are we at? I don't even know. We have one more lap. Oh my lord. That was a weird turn right there. My car just like turned in on left on its own. Let's just race a little dirty. It's okay. I don't really know if you're meant to finish first in every single race. Man, I am horrible at this. I haven't played this in a minute. Plus, I'm not using a car that I generally drive, so I don't really know how this car handles. I like to have, like, you know, one car per rating, so that if I am restricted to a rating, then I can just use a car that I already know how to drive. However, it goes beyond just having one car per rating because, like, I'm pretty sure I have an A-rated car, but obviously it's not classified as a supercar, so I wouldn't be able to use it in this race. And so they have other stuff like that where you can only, like, use sedans, or you can only use, like, I don't know, retro cars or something, or rally cars or whatever. Hey, you know what? Is there somebody next to me? We got a podium finish, right? So, what more could you ask for? I guess you could ask for first or second, but hey, we got third. And for using this little Porsche, which I never use, I think that's all right. I'll take it. I don't even think you need to get first to be able to progress through the story. So we'll just take third. I don't even know what you get for doing any of this anyway. I mean, do you get like money per race? I don't know.
Okay, Tyler, what do you want to do now?
Oh, I don't have any of those cars. I guess we could do this one, but I don't have a hot hatch either. I don't know, let's just do this one.
Okay, Tyler, I have set your route to the road race event.
How far away is this? 6 miles. We're just gonna be driving forever. I'm changing back. Let's change to the Porsche. I guess I do have this car. Yeah, we can use that, but I haven't touched it yet either. See, like, I have my Mazda. I really like my Mazda. Let me drive my Mazda. I know it's not a hot hatch, but hey. Yeah, I really like this Porsche. It handles really well. It's pretty quick. That car looked like crap.
In 400 yards,
oh, wow.
turn sharp left.
That pole was heftier than I thought it was going to be. So, some of these barn finds are like actually kind of hard to find. I've scoured like areas, but honestly, if you're looking for barn finds, just look on the map. For the most part, you can see the barn on the map. And the barns are obviously always in the trees. Like, there's like generally large areas that the barns are supposed to be in that you're supposed to look through, but like they're always in the trees. So if you're ever like, there was one in particular that I can't remember anymore, but I don't remember which car it was, but if you go down there, you'll know, because it's like kind of near the coastline, and there's barely any trees around there. But guess what? The barn is still in the trees, so don't even waste your time driving through all the other areas. The treasure cars are like, some of them are easier than others. One of them I just found randomly as I was driving. Like the, I don't know if it was like a Ford Bronco or something, but like the SUV thing that was up by like a windmill maybe? Or no, it was like an antenna maybe? I just found that one randomly while I was driving around, so. Like I didn't even look at the clue. And some of the clues are easier than others, but. This game's been out for a minute, so I think that most people are probably aware. Probably already found all the treasure cars, to be honest, but hey. Uh-oh. See, that's what I always thought was kind of weird about these streets, man. They're kind of dangerous. Be very easy to just flip off a road. See that little... Oh, let's go get that. There's like a little purple thing up here. Those are those little statues that I've been getting. I've collected quite a few. I don't know how many more I need, but I've collected quite a few. We're gonna see how many more I need. It's a good rally car. Yeah, perfect. I do like that they have seasons, though. Oh, look, it's that stupid robot again.
You raced through every ramen mascot hidden around the Otani region. Are you full yet? 200 yards.
Oh, yeah. I need 34 more, so I've collected quite a few. That's how I have been doing, like I said, my how I've been unlocking the next batch of barn finds is just by filling up that bar that was on the screen.
100 yards. Turn left.
Okay. Excuse me. I wish somebody would just give me this car in real life. I'd just sell it. I'd sell it for 40 grand. I don't care. I'd rather have the money. And I'd rather sell it quick. I don't even know if this car would fly in the United States. First of all, I don't know if it's a street legal car, period. But the fact that the taillights are on the spoiler, like the brake lights, I don't think they're supposed to be up there. Because in real life, I mean, I think the law is like they have to be on a part of the car that isn't gonna like be removable or. Like, it has to be, like, fixed, basically. So you ever notice, like, on, like, SUVs or cars, they're not... The actual brake lights are not on the trunk itself when it lifts up.
Remember my dad's
Or, like, the
Lincoln
blinkers.
Continental?
They're always, like, on the
She
actual car.
finished it.
Maybe I'm wrong, I
My
don't
father
know.
couldn't
But that's what
believe
I've
we
always
tracked it
noticed.
down. It's in your garage.
How do I... Okay, here we go. What? I don't have a car? Oh, it has to be a B tier. Well, now I gotta go buy a car just for that. And now I gotta travel to... Why can't I just buy the car from here, man? Why'd I gotta travel all the way back? Alright, let's look at a hot hatch. Is this a hot hatch? How do you know if it's a hot hatch? Kinda looks like a hatchback, right? I guess we need to find one that's more obviously a hatchback, so... I doubt these are gonna be A. I guess I could filter it by... Let's do like a... What do we have to have, an A rating? So let's do like a B car. Because if we do a B car, then we get to upgrade it a little bit. I did see that little Audi. That might be all we can get. Here's a Focus RS. Or we could do a Focus ST. Let's do Focus RS. I actually kind of wanted to get a Focus RS in real life. I'm surprised that they... I always just like to use manufacturer colors. Maybe I'm boring, but it's kind of like, I don't know. To me, it's just cooler if it's a manufacturer color. Alright, cool. Let's buy an RS and put a little bit of stuff in it and see if we can't at least improve the handling, because I need all the improvement to handling that I can get. But I'm kind of sad. I'm sad that everybody's, like, not making cars anymore. Everybody's just, like, all these, like, mainstream... I don't like that way of doing it. All these like mainstream car companies are only making little SUVs now, and I would rather have a sedan or something like that. I don't want tuning, I want upgrades. Custom upgrades, here we go. I always like to look at what engine stocks options they have. I don't care about that though. I think generally all-wheel drive is better in this game. I don't know. Let me know. Like I said, I'm a very casual game Forza Horizon person up. I want to do my brakes and stuff first. I need to have good brakes, man. I need to have like good everything. We could just put a race spring on it for now, and then eventually we could use it as a rally car, which I think is maybe what it's supposed to be used as. I don't really know what these anti-roll bars are. You guys will have to let me know that too, because I generally don't know shit about cars, so I don't need that. I don't care about the roll cage. So what are we at now? I didn't even see. Let's put a nice... Are we at an A? Yeah, we're at an A. We could just keep the stock wheels on it. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, fine. We'll do that. Oh man, can't put a turbo upgrade in it. Shouldn't it already have it? I was like, should already have a turbo in it. We'll just do that. That's about as good as we're gonna get, so. Alright, how do we view basket? Install the parts, buy them, and then let's go race. If this isn't considered a hot hatch, then I don't know what would be considered a hot hatch, so. It's a cool car though. Like I said, I really like the Focus RS. Obviously, it was kind of expensive for just a Ford Focus, but. Alright, hopefully this race isn't too far away. Now, since I didn't actually... Where is it? Since I didn't actually like do it, I don't know how to find it now. Don't they normally have like suggested? Yeah, what's next? Here we go. Okay, of course it's not on there, so that's fun. Okay, well, let's search for it, I guess. It's a very fun. Here we go, but that's a B restriction. I need an A restriction. I already did that one. I feel like it has to be up here somewhere. Oh no, it was up here, wasn't it? This? No, that's supercars. That's the one I just did. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is an A. Okay, well, let's just try this one then. I have an A. Should be fine, maybe. Beep, beep. And she's a little bit of an understeerer as well, but that might just be the all-wheel drive too. Oh, excuse you. She's not too quick. She's at what, 120 miles per hour, almost pegged out. 134. Hey, you know what? That might not be a good thing, because she don't fucking steer for shit either. Maybe I should just do auto upgrades, because I obviously don't know enough to sit there and upgrade it myself. Then again, I think this car is meant to be more of a rally car than a street racing car. That's okay. Maybe I can use my Mazda, but on this one, it's pretty quick. I actually like the way it handles. See, I think there was a car around here somewhere. Like one of those treasure cars was out here by one of those red antennas, I think. Oh, do I have to use this guy's car? Do I ever get to use any of my own cars?
So, brief rundown.
Oh, I do get to use my own cars. Ooh, I get to use my Miata. I want to use my Miata. I like my little Miata. Cute little car. I also kind of wish there was more like body modifications you could do, because really like the only body modifications you can do is like add that bumper on the front that has a red hook on it, and then put a spoiler on it. I wish there was more customization options as far as this game is concerned.
Hey,
but
ready for some toge?
Sure, I don't know what toge means, but I'll do it. Is this meant to be? Is this supposed to be? Is toge meant to be drifting? Because I'm not good at drifting. I haven't done any drifting in this game, so. Oh yeah. This guy's quick. It looks like it's meant to be like a drifting event or something. Oh, I was hoping I could hit him. Oh good, they don't let me hit the audience though. I had to put a spoiler on this one. I needed the downforce. This car is too quick. Get off the road, you... Yeah, play dirty. Get behind me. Now all I gotta do is drive like a normal human being and I'll be okay. What is your guys' favorite part of Forza? Do you like to do the drifting? I'm not like a big drifter. I think maybe that was like the big thing of this game, is it not? Like the drifting aspect of it. Obviously there are roads, like these roads that are set up to be drifted on. And maybe it's like a new addition to the game. I don't know, because I never really played Forza. I played Forza 1, 2, and 5, I think. But I never like actually played them. I kind of just drove around and bought cars. Like, this is probably the furthest and most that I've ever played a Forza game, so I don't know like what is considered new or not. That guy's about as bad at driving as I am. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's not good. I don't... Maybe I need an anti-roll bars on this thing. I've never rolled a car like that before. That's kind of crazy. I don't like using the rewind, honestly. It feels like cheating, but I also don't want to redo this race, so... My favorite, like, racing games ever were probably back on the PS2. Need for Speed Most Wanted was probably my first. And then I played Carbon, obviously, and Pro Street. And those three are, like, the games that I play the most.
A great run.
Oh, thank you. I guess maybe it is meant to be a drifting, but I did not do any drifting, so... Yeah. But yeah, those three. And then I guess Midnight Club 1 and 2 also on the GameCube. I played that as well. So, yeah, I guess. Street racing... I think that's going to do it for me tonight. I think that's all I need of the Forza Horizon. I did a few races, right? I beat the robot, but you're never not going to beat the robot. I got 3rd place on a race, and then I beat that guy. And that's enough. I love this little car, dude. I don't know. This car is just so cool. And the cool thing about it is, like, these things are cheap enough that you can actually afford it in real life. But anyway, until next time, guys, I will probably be dropping a Forza video maybe like once every 2 weeks or so. I'm going to play through it. Eventually we will get there. But it's just not a game that I really care to upload every single little aspect of it all the time. So if this is why you're here, because I have seen that, you know, somebody did subscribe off of the Forza video that I have uploaded, I'm going to upload videos because I want to give you something to watch on the channel, but it's not something that I'm going to be doing regularly. So until next time, love you guys. Talking to you guys later. Peace.